Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Stationeers. So, good news is, everyone seems pretty excited about the Vulcan, Project Vulcan that we're going to do. No one really called me on my, I guess, theory about whether the gases work. They just want me to go to Vulcan, so I'm like, okay, fine. So we'll do that. But yeah, I think one of the first things that we're going to need to do is get a spaceship up and going, so we can at least understand how storage works on it. Because I think it is quite limited. And then we will sort of back away from the spaceship. We'll have a ship ready to go. And then we'll do like a mock-up of, like I said, like if you were planning on going to the moon, you're going to do your best guess. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my best guess of getting bits and pieces ready for our Vulcan trip. Should be good. How's this going? They're fine. 18, 26 degrees. Cool. So, inward. Excuse me, I had the hiccups for a second. So, what do we want to do? Well, we want to investigate making the actual ship. Now, I don't know if there's all ship parts in here, in these things. So I have to wonder if the path forward might be the electroprint. Well, actually, you know what? We've got a Stationpedia, and people pointed out it's probably got some errors in there as well. Let's just type the word ship and see what happens. Structure dock ship side. Mothership core. Kit mothership. Maybe it's not actually called a ship, like a shuttle? Space shuttle? No? Aha! Rocket shuttle. Used to travel between worlds. Modular rocket launch pad is required. Okay. So, fuel tank. Engine, command, pretty straightforward stuff. So say we look at the engine, what are we going to need here? Is capable of lifting up to 7 modules, including itself. Okay, so there is a ceiling. That's exciting. Can make it out of steel. Electronic parts. Logic. Constructed kit modular rocket engine. Electronics printer tier 2. There we go, baby. So that answers our question, at least for the time being. So we want the mod. Right. Cool. And for that, we're going to have to make all these bloody things. Now, some people were sort of trying to infer that maybe we could actually do the cooking without vacuum. Oh, and I think maybe I have some. Hang on. Yeah, so we've gone in a bit of a circle, but that's okay. Electrum, constantum, and solder, right? I'm pretty sure we got silver recently. Set inward. Right. But yeah, here we go. Lead and nickel. Here's some I prepared earlier, you know? And we got silver. That might actually be enough to get us going. Is that all? You guys are happy? Okay. Alright. Set inward. Okay. So, what we might try to do is so it was said that perhaps I might actually be able to split these ores Here we go. Split one. Fuck, it splits it straight into my hand. Ah, that's shit. Alright, so I might have to split at night time. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. The mining belt's like our main sort of thing. Okay, so what we'll actually put this to the test now and just see if the bug was fixed or anything like that. Oh, set outward. My bad. Oh, no, set inward. Yes, that's what we want. Oh my god, nailing it, big dog. Let's see if we can do it while the sun's up. I think the sun's about to go down actually, but oh wow, the room drained pretty quickly. Yeah, see, it's still melting when we're at 0. So I guess the issue is still extant. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of this. Sun's about to go down. Let's have a think about this real quick. I could probably use like another mining belt. I wonder, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like a couple of iron or something. Yeah, they are. So good. Right, because I might have one full of my split. Oh shit, did I turn that off before it finished? You idiot. Good one. Gotta catch it before it flies away. Oh man. Alright, well, I mean, this doesn't really change much. That's cool that it doesn't really come inside here, even though, you know what I mean? Like, that's quite clever actually. Like, we don't have to close the door. Maybe, or maybe that's an error though. Maybe it doesn't see the doors open. Surely it should be blasting through here as well. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. I think maybe it can't cross the door threshold whether it's opened or closed. Not ideal. Alright, so let's put these into that belt. And we'll just put this belt here. Right. Can I start splitting these? It is cold enough. Okay, cool. So we'll have like a dedicated little belt like that. And someone was saying I should be able to just put it straight into the furnace like that. Right? Cool. Okay, so how much of what do we need? Eight of each, so that's easy to remember. Electrum, constant, 10, and solder, right? So, electrum is gold and silver 1-to-1. Okay. We'll just try basic burn. Silver. One, two, three, four. Fuck, and I don't actually have any gold, do I? Unless I've got it. Bugger. Alright, let's put this down here. Yeah. Electrum. Solder was one. Which should be iron and lead 1 to 1. Oops. Do we not have... Yeah, I thought so. We had lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any iron here. Let's swap that battery. Constantin, is it the one that I'm thinking of? That I've forgotten? Yeah, okay. And that's copper and nickel, which we might be able to do. Oh, was it 1 to 1? It is. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to do a 1 to 1 and chuck them in and see what happens. It might not. We'll find out. How are we going for... Okay, we're all right for the moment. Turn this on because it gets so warm. Actually, God help me, I might put us in vacuum so that we don't get superheated hot air in here. You know what I mean? If we keep it at constant vacuum, that might, funnily enough, might be the safest if I'm sealed in here. All right, we're going to find out, aren't we? All right. There you go. Constantin, 8. Nice. What are we looking at here? It's a bit warm. All right. I should be able to exit. I need gold and I need iron, don't I? I might leave that fan running, to be honest. I don't suppose I could probably turn up some iron. Thought I saw some over here. Here we go. I didn't bring my tool. Oh no, I did. So, that reaction's still going to be burning in there. But, we might be able to squeeze this one in. Now, which one was it? Copper and nickel. Constantin. Was it electrum? Gold and silver? No. Oh, it's solder. Solder requires a low heat, I believe. I think. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's not like I think about this very often. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lead and iron, right? Still got some heat in it. Fuck it. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. What do you want? Between 350K, 350 Kelvin. That's 270 degree. Oh my God. 20 MPa. It definitely needs higher pressure and temperature. Well, kilokelvin. Safe to say it could go bigger. So, fuck it. I'm going to just do this. Let's go. We're going to jam more in. I blow myself up. Let's go. Oh, my battery's gone fucking flat as well, so that's good. Oh, there we go. We can get the temperature readout. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me your battery. All right. What was it? 350K to... Yeah. It's definitely hot enough, but the pressure's not high enough. So the question is, do I put more oxygen in? Or do I put more volatile in? Let's find out. I'm going to put more oxygen in. Oh, there's your pressure jump. Okay, so the temperature's holding and the pressure's gone up. So that might have been the smart move. Do we have a temperature ceiling on this thing? 100 kilokelvin. And you need 20 MPa. Ugh, God. Dare I do it and just fucking go for it? Let's go. One kilokelvin. Oh, that's nothing. 20 MPa. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Fuck. Hang on. If I split these ores, oh shit, I don't really want to split them in this room, which is hot, even though it's sort of at vacuum. If I were to go split one, it puts it on the ground, does it? You fuck. Fuck. Yeah, there's not much I can do about this because of this glitch. The only, like, seriously, the only thing I could really do is, like, put the volatile straight in. I'm not putting 46 volatile in. So I think as long as I leave the contents inside there, we're probably going to be all right. And we'll just let it cool. Yeah, it's just going to cool at this point. Magically into the empty vacuum. All right, well, it was a good attempt. We've got one of them cooked, the other one's gone as well. We're still gonna... I'm not really keen to circulate the atmosphere through there if I can help it. even for cooling's sake, because I just don't. Well, I mean, not that there's like, it's not like there's H in the atmosphere, you know? And I believe it's like clean. That doesn't really have exhaust beyond its exhaust pipe. You know what I mean? That we will keep that fan going with that. Okay, cool. Well, we're not going to get the Mark II just yet. What was the missing ingredient? There was gold. We needed gold. They could probably survive another day. Yeah, I know I left the, actually, you know what? We could probably break the grid. Would that turn... No, it wouldn't. It's not like there's a breaker. So if I were to pull the power on the grid, that fan would still turn back on, I believe. Yeah. Because at the moment, there's no point having it on. In fact, putting power into the system was a bit silly. Okay. That's all right. I mean, like, I could straight up just disconnect the fan. That might actually be the move. Because it doesn't need, like, that's vacuum in there at the moment, so as long as I remember to reconnect it. Yeah, good. That'll stop wasting our bloody power. Alright, well, while the day is still young, I need to get some gold. So I've got one of the alloys cooked, just by brute forcing the system. Not bad. That doesn't look good. Well, that looks disturbing. Is that supposed to look like that? Yeah, so I can't remember if those bright patches are ore. There we go, gold. Perfect. We're also going to need to build a special type of suit and jetpack as well to withstand the temperatures of Vulcan. So yeah, I truly think what we're going to do is build a fake base here. You know, hydroponics, workshop. We'll see if we can mock up as much of the basics as possible. Perhaps even just as a project, like a projection beyond what we can carry. So maybe we can only carry so much, right? But we could go, all right, well, here's what we want the end outpost to look like. You know, and that gives us room to be very compact. You know, I love compact for the sake of compact because I'm just like that. But obviously, if we can, the more that we can carry with us, the better. But we should be able to come up with a pretty cool minimalist design that covers all of our bases. Nice. This is a lot of gold. It's worth going hard for this. Because even, they see how long it takes to mine and to cook. It's such a fucking nightmare. Gold is probably the most annoying resource, I reckon. There might be ones that are actually more of a pain, but you don't need them in as much of a number as you do gold. Gold's still sort of a base component like iron. Alright. There was a moment. Yeah. You're welcome to dig back into my channel. I did a bunch of episodes on Vulcan. I went in pretty blind as well, but I've only ever been there that one time. I did alright. I had to do some pretty fucking MacGyver stuff, actually, having to try and change tanks mid-flight. You know, dropping tanks that were exploding on the way down because I was trying to cycle my... Like, I just didn't have the... Like, I was trying to shuffle between my CO tank and my breathing tank, all that sort of stuff. It was pretty crazy stuff. Cool. And then the sun's going down here, so that's kind of perfect because we'll do some smelting overnight, and hopefully if I leave those ingredients in there that won't get spat out as reagent, I can just make the solder, and then I can make this, whatever this is, electrum or yeah, and then we'll get the upgrade going. That should be really interesting to see what's in that catalog, because I'm not really sure. Alright team, thanks again for joining me. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.